Hello guys, welcome back to Skyrim, Skyrim playthrough part 7, I do believe? Yeah, part 7, where we last left off, where we made a few new friends, or allies as I call them, and we talked to Delphine, and she believes that dragons are coming back to life, and the next one will resurrect near a town called Kynesgrove. Once I'm convinced her that I am a dragonborn by killing the dragon, she promises to fully explain who she is and who she wants me to be. So, that's where we're gonna head. And really need to learn that thing's name. Okay. Alright, let's go. Seems that a lot of you actually are enjoying the series so far. So as long as you guys keep liking it, I will keep posting it. Get some gum real quick. Let's go to Whiterun Stables. Sorry guys, I forgot. Wait, no,
Need a ride? I can take you. Where do you want to go?
Without having to walk around there. Especially like the big cities.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by...
It's built by who? Wait, you didn't finish. Stupid Skyrim loading screens. As soon as I spawned in to go kill this dragon, there was already a dragon that spawned on top of it. So I'm literally just got done killing that one, just had to kill another one to continue the story. Really good.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Canesgrove? Or Hinesgrove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Smart.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hasrixejun Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakin. Zuu, Koral Need No Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar Jur.
I'm going to check that out.
I am Salopnir. Hear my voice and despair. Your voice is strong for a mortal. Your voice is strong for a mortal.
I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are... I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfith escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So wait, what? So if one wasn't found today, do you think they would have still just kept them searching? Now I have questions. What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
I mean, she's not wrong. Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any idea?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Where's that, guys? Long loading screens. God.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
May the gods looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Aye.
Kinda forgot about that. The last time we came here, we got attacked.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. Lucan, we don't sell silver buckles, do we? One of the customers was asking.
Thank you. Oh, a bit of this and
You
a
think
bit of that.
maybe we should?
Do I see anything I like? And this cough is gonna kill me. Interesting. Buy all those lockpicks, sell their necessities.
Hmm.
Help clean up some of this.
You and me, the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I'm
All right.
spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Hey, totally nothing suspicious in here. Jesus, she takes forever. Oh my god, that thing, you're always in the way.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Yeah. That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Just close the door on it. You guys realize, did you ever get the 25 gold back? From the attic room? Now we gotta go to Solitude, but we all know I'm just gonna jump stables here and just use the horses. Stables, whatever, the carriage. That's what it's called. Jesus, it's late and I'm tired.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Goodbye, thank you. Thank you very much.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm...
Alright, let's do this. Birds. Oh my god, the birds are the most annoying. Every time I see them, I'm like, I gotta try to get run.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Do you actually take
Sorry, you need to go home.
This guy?
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Try my
Get on with it!
You betrayed us!
It's a
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
I mean, he did challenge him. I mean, I guess the only difference is he did use the thumb, you know, probably just a little force off the edge, you know.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
So you can save him. It's just it's a hassle, and you have to fight a lot of people.
Son!
Get your thieving hands off that!
That was an accident. I misread the wrong thing. Let's just reload that save. Yeah. See nothing happen? Yeah, no.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of
Our
warfare.
mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I find this interesting because really you can just bring everything. I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
always forget and forget to do this. But lockpicks, give them your lockpicks, because if you don't, you'll be in a lot of... be a big headache, just trust me.
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business.
I love how
When
everyone
you...
notices that you're naked. That's funny.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care
They
of the
won't
rest.
notice me at all.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Got the claws like it's scratch.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Yes, yeah, love it. Looks great.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe from me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back.
Sure, well.
Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Thank you. Off we go.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Your invitation, please.
Alright, ma'am. Is there a problem?
Of course not. Purely a formality. Now I need to see your invitation.
Damnably cold.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation.
Dare you not.
I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc.
I'm insulted. Oh God.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
You're Elwyn? I've heard so much about you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more
I
about
am
yourself.
so sorry to
What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
What brings you to this party?
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
What is your relationship with the Thalmor?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time. Please,
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
Having a good time.
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
You visit the embassy often?
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. Until next time.
These parties are a great way to earn a little extra money.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
What brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
You sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if...
What can I get for you? What can I get for you, sir?
I didn't even talk when I already said that.
What's your name,
I like how I skipped everything, because I think I already got the drink.
Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I like what I see, my dear. And believe me,
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Yeah, I brought you a drink.
Thank you.
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwyn's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Thank you. Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwyn, our mistress.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
Like, you can
Although,
try to do straight up
most of
fall
you
with
are
it.
already in bed with her.
Let me do the talking. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on.
saying at the moment. Quit.
This is me at the party. We're both dead. You need to lock the door behind you, or the...
Did you see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down. Always looking down their noses at us lowly.
So let's go find out.
Foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. What was that? I'll end your miserable life!
Maybe you have to be a high elf for that to work.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Sounds like somebody found something.
Better this one than me.
You're dead!
Okay, there's quick saves, man. Okay, let's try it one more time. Since we got the hooded ones, I want to know if it's gonna work. Yes. Quick save. Because it would be funny.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume. Huh? You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other ingredients who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Collected every street roll that I found. I've read it too many times. Read status, dormant. I think you can either follow the way it wants you to, or you could technically like go this way, if I'm not mistaken.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken. What was that?
Would you like to know? Or just stand there and just to the face. Level up real quick.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die. Is someone there?
Never should have come here.
So much sure he didn't die this time. Normally, he like always dies no matter what I do. So like, I'm trying to save you, buddy.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I think it was pretty worth it.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
And I was not letting him die. No time to explain. Let's get out of here. Free him.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
Sounds good. I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Yeah, I like how he just like falls down. Love that animation sometimes. It's funny. Chest. More lot chests. And while he does that real quick, let me see if there's anything up here. Banded iron armor. Take it, we can sell it.
the hurry?
Oh, here we go. Take an unusual jump. Illusion increased to 16. We'll go take it. You know, anything else. Cool. Working on it. Oh yeah, keeps hitting me. I tell you, we just need to survive out. Skyrim we go.
Whatever you need. Buy Ismir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and wait. Hours, that should get us where we need to be. Because I want to sell him some of the sun, like they're not. Overweight or whatever. Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, what happened?
Don't worry about it, man. 1 hour and halfway. Gotta let him touch one of the snippets.
May the gods watch over your... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? All right then.
And then we'll sell him, the Riverwood Trader, and hopefully.
It means so much to us
Thank
to
you.
have the claw
Take a
back where
look.
it belongs. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, got all that taken care of, so that way free up some inventory space.
Such a shame.
Over in Congress, that's the one.
Whoa!
Sleeping giants, in we go. Hey buddy, hey, no, hold on, what's going on back here? At the Belfry?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yeah. Why did you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right, you're right.
Sarcastic.
I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor,
There's not many
who?
of those options
Or
in
what?
Skyrim. I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragon.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go.
What?
You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least.
Huh, yeah, definitely
Oh,
well-connected.
and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright, well, we'll ask all those questions later. It's out right here. I got everything back here. Those back on. Put that on, why not? And there we go. And
Do you...
So, guys, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. If you like this series, just keep letting me know. Leave likes, comments, and all types of stuff. The comment today, if you watched the video all the way through, is what is your favorite weapon in Skyrim or any Elder Rings? Because some of them are transferred over. But what is your favorite weapon in Elden Ring? And I will let you guys know mine in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe if you want more. And yeah, guys, Strange Games out. Y'all have a good one.